And thank you for joining us here on the News at 5. I'm Hannah Kim.
Hey, I'm David Rose. New at 5, a mother has just been released from a hospital in Tacoma after her car was wrecked by street racers Friday night. She says the illegal flash mob put not only her life at risk, but the lives of her children.
Thankfully, she is home recovering. Frankie Thompson sat down with her to get every detail of the terrifying ordeal this weekend. Frankie.
Letitia Smith and her baby girl were driving home from the Tacoma Zoo Lights Festival Friday night, and it was a great night until they got right here, this intersection of 44th and Portland, where she says a street racer smashed into her car, ultimately hospitalizing her. Dark tire marks are still on the street. An intersection plagued with burnouts. This is the spot Letitia Smith says her whole life flashed before her eyes.
Terrible night of my life.
Smith says she and her one-year-old daughter were forced to take this street home Friday night since the road was closed on their normal route. She says that night, just 1 minute away from home, they approached a street racing flash mob.
I ran into this whole crowd. I didn't know what was going on. I rolled my window down, tried to talk to one of the kids. Said, hey, I have a kid in my backseat. I'm pregnant. I'm just trying to get home. He said, okay, you have your kid in your backseat and you're pregnant. Let's get you out of here. I was like, okay.
Smith says just as the crowd was parting for her to drive through, street racers began spinning in circles around her. She says a yellow Camaro crashed into her driver's side, but she instantly checked on her baby girl first.
We unlocked the car seat. That's how hard we were hit, and it went sideways. Until I turned around, and she was sideways crying that she was hurt.
Smith, who is also pregnant, says she immediately felt sharp pain in her stomach. She was hospitalized for 3 nights.
There's a risk of me losing my baby from being impacted, and it's very unfortunate because I've had a lot of miscarriages through my life and ectopic pregnancies, and I really don't deserve this.
Smith says doctors believe her daughter was unharmed, though she will be monitored for possible whiplash. Smith, however, has multiple injuries, including a concussion.
The back of my neck, I can't rotate anything. Nothing at all. I barely have movement in my legs from how hard I was impacted because he hit me on my driver's side. I have a muscle spasm that's like about this big in the back of my spine right now. I have to get my spinal cord looked at.
Though she says she's lucky to survive a crash like that, Smith does not hold back her disgust for the street racers that put her in this neck brace and her family's lives at risk.
And you guys are putting danger out in the streets for what? You guys say you want a better world, but you're causing it where it's not becoming a better world. You're making it where police don't want to come out half the time because it's for nonsense, and then you guys make it where the police look like the bad guys, but in reality, who's really the bad guy when you're causing the nonsense that people have to call 911 on you?
Tacoma police say an officer arrived at this spot to gather information. Smith says detectives are now searching for that yellow Camaro that changed their lives at this intersection.
I just want justice for me and my daughter. I want you to get at least your license taken away and see where you were in the wrong, of that you knew my kid was in the back seat. They all did, because I told them I'll go to court if I have to.
Her healing is just beginning. Smith says for the next several days, she'll have many appointments to check the status of her pregnancy, her spine, and other injuries. Reporting in Tacoma, Frankie Thompson, Fox 13 News.